Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, I have fantastic news. Probably my favorite drama of all time. I am talking about the Verbalase Hazbin Hotel drama, and I actually have it saved here to a Google Drive. No, it is not on YouTube. What the actual hell were they thinking when they came up with this? For those of you who don't know who Verbalase is, I didn't know, literally until this whole situation started. You probably heard of him 5 years ago. He got hundreds of million views on cartoon beatbox battles. It's funny as hell, okay? But dude, it gets so much crazier! So this is this guy Verbalase. I guess this pretty respected guy with 5 million subscribers. He's done these cartoon beatbox battles, whatever, with pretty decent quality. And he spent $50,000. And apparently, by the way, some Twitter user guy dug up that he can't afford this. Despite the 5 million subs, he's not exactly eating good out here. A 5-year-old video that's less than 8 minutes long, even though it has 100 million views, probably didn't make some crazy, insane amount of money. And apparently, he's really not doing well financially right now. And looking at his current views on his channel, I cannot imagine he's exactly absolutely killing it, monetarily speaking, to drop 50K on a self-insert thirst video. The good news is we are on kick.com/Nuxanor. And while I would never in a million years watch this with you on Twitch, we can watch it here. Dude, I specifically spoke to my Kick manager guys about this, and they were like, please don't react to the animation. Please don't react to the Verbalase 50K animation. To which I said, ha, maybe. But we're doing it, guys. We're actually doing it. That's right. We're reacting to the freaking Verbalase animation, and I'm sure you've never seen the full thing, but you will now. I am muting it because of copyright. But guys, this is a insane trip. All right, so it's wild. Here you got Charlie from Hazbin Hotel. She's singing the chasing song, and she's doing some sort of demon summoning ritual, okay? And here you got self-insert Verbalase. By the way, I have literally commissioned animators that worked on Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss in the past. Fantastic people, and I love them. They animated the animation of me that was on the Times Square billboard of me and Fifi, and they are so good, but they're not cheap. Bro, you are not ready. You are not ready. If you haven't seen this, hold on to your pants, because you are about to lose your mind. Alright, so, dude, this is Verbalase, the self-insert. I can't believe he did this. This is like the ultimate gooner content. This is Twitch's hentai, but on a $50,000 budget. And also, it's not satire. It's like just wild. Alright, so here he is. And she's all excited and happy because she summoned Verbalase, you know, sex god Riz Lord Gyat summoned Verbalase. And she's all excited, and he's just wandering around. What's this going on? And she's like, oh, well, we're in hell now. Time to literally go against my character in every possible way and get incredibly rapey. And of course, she's singing the song. I'll play just a second of it, but I'm hurting for you, but you feel like home. But yeah, and it's like, it's very, very rapey. The song is insane. And dude, what is this face? What is this face? And he's running away, and she's like, oh yes, I will chase you. And the craziest thing is, this is like the fantasy. This is actually the fantasy. He wants this yandere shit, which is just what makes it just so much sadder. It's like down horrendous to the extreme. And oh, he runs away. He hates this place. Oh, this sucks. And dude, look at the background work. Like, he paid 50K for this shit. And here he is, running away. And oh no, he's being captured, turned into cum by Charlie, who for some reason is chasing her around. It's actually insane. Like, the level of cringe are going off the charts, and I would know. I have levels of cringe. And I love how he's like making this face, like this, oh no, this is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. But you paid 50K for it. I mean, at the same time, I mean, and it looks so good because it was actually animated by the actual animators of Hazbin Hotel. Dude, get that bag, animators. You deserve the crap out of it. And he's like, no! He has exceeded the Nux cringe levels. No one was ready for this, ever. Dude, and the way he's blushing. It's like on the one hand, he's like, oh no, I hate this so much, as he takes his pants off. Oh, this is fucking horrible. Starts jerking himself off. He's like, no, this face. It's like, no, I hate this. But I also paid 50K for it, so. Dude. Oh god, it's so sad. Ah, this is the worst part ever. Oh my god, I can't believe he thought this was I can't believe he thought the internet wasn't gonna goof on him for this. Bro, what was he thinking? Who's the target audience? Who wants to see someone else's weird self-insert? And yes, I muted it for copyright reasons, but also because holy shit. Dude, I can't believe he actually wrote out a $50,000 check for this. It's like, you'd think you could get the self-insert stuff enough for free on N-Hentai, but this dude's like, nah, I need self-insert to the next level. Ah, yes, because that's not rapey and disturbing even a little bit. Oh, how I hate this so. God, dude, I can't believe this is real content. And yeah, this is the kick.com experience, ladies and gentlemen, because somehow Twitch, would not be doing this there. If this was private, sure, but it was leaked. What do you mean, sure? He paid $50K! He paid $50,000! Bro gave himself abs. No! No! Oh my god, it's wild. It's like the ultimate gooner fantasy. Okay, dude, get that reaction. It's like, wow! Oh my god. What could that be a metaphor for, Now this is artistic nudity, people. Twitch staff gonna lose their mind. Brother. Dude, it's wild. Like this, it's crazy. The whole thing is exactly like his dream. He's living out the dream fantasy of getting stalked and sexually assaulted by a demon. I mean, I guess, don't get me wrong, the fantasy is Pogger's champion, as they say, but no, this is not on YouTube, don't worry. Don't worry, this is not on YouTube. Not yet, soon it will be, you're welcome. Bro, it's insane that he paid $50K for this. Just like the ultimate self-insert fantasy over here, just freaking, just going crazy. So this is the story of Verbalase, someone who spent $50,000 for the ultimate gooner fantasy, and posting it. I mean, ultimately, we're talking about it, so I guess it sort of did his job. It's like epic advertisement, but it's like reverse advertising. Lessons in meme culture. Just released a little short 2.5-minute video covering this whole thing, so we're gonna hear his incredibly hot take, and I will of course save my incredibly hot take for the very end, but I just want you to know exactly what's going on, so we're doing the actual in-depth guide of watching the whole fucking thing. Oh god, are you ready?
The upcoming release of the Hazbin Hotel series on Prime has many people hyped for the R-rated jaunt about rehabilitating demons so that they can go to heaven.
Which is so cool, by the way. I love the premise. I'm so happy that Vivzy Pop is actually succeeding and it's on Prime. Like, goddamn.
However, this hype has been tainted somewhat by the rumor that Verbalase, the YouTuber known for his cartoon beatbox battles, has gone bankrupt because he spent 50 grand on an animation wherein he gets seduced by Charlie Morningstar.
Seduced? Really? You'd call this seduced? Bro, this is just people on YouTube skirting around the word rape, just somehow scared with that word. Bro, he made a video of himself getting raped by a demon girl, okay? It's absolutely insanely down bad. Down horrendous to the extreme. Listen, and the funny thing is, like, you can't even say that, oh, this is ironic. Bro, there's zero irony. Oh, dude. I cannot even see the irony here. This is just playing out the fantasy to the wildest extreme. And just icing on the cake, the man went bankrupt. Spending $50K on this. Oh my god. It's not like me in my freaking basement just, you know, goofing off for 3 minutes singing Twitch's hentai song. He spent $50K. He's down so extremely horrendous. He went $50K in debt.
News of this allegation was initially spread on Twitter, as the Start of Luck claimed
this is just pure internet goonery and the greatest drama, lowest possible stakes drama I've ever seen in my life.
The beatboxer told members of a Discord server that $50,000 was spent on the personalized Hazbin Hotel animation.
Insane.
This animation is set to the 2018 banger Hideaway by Synapson featuring Holly and seems to be directed by a Stephen Chase.
Who could that be?
Apparently, this music video was created during the production of a regular cartoon beatbox battle, and as a result, the Start of Luck alleged that it bankrupted Verbalase.
Which is absolutely wild. Wild to think that this guy goes bankrupt for this. Holy crap.
Which is now the dominant rumor flying around the internet.
And besides, see, the reason why people want to believe this bankruptcy claim is because it's just too funny. Here you have a YouTuber with 5.5 million subscribers going bankrupt, spending $50K on the ultimate self-insert gooner fantasy. That just god-awful financial decision is gonna always be believed because let's be honest here, Why spoil a good story for the sake of the truth? Am I right, gamers?
And even though attempts were made to keep it mostly secret, apparently it eventually got to the point where it reached critical mass and started blowing up. As of the writing of this video, Verbalase has not confirmed or denied the allegations.
But ultimately, these aren't really allegations. This doesn't even matter at all, right? Like, no one actually cares. No one actually thinks poorly of the guy for, I mean, I guess people would think he's a loser. These aren't allegations.
So it's difficult to tell exactly how he feels about the whole thing. Although he has just announced a series called Puppet Beatbox Battles, so perhaps he's keen to just keep working whilst the storm rides out.
At least he's not handling this like Vivzy Pop handles it, and at least he's not just gonna start jumping in and starting to say, no, it's not weird, okay, I can do whatever I want, you didn't hurt anybody. The best way to address stuff like this is ignoring it, because they are gonna make fun of you for the rest of your life. Verbalase, I mean no offense to you, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but my guy, my dude, you will never, ever live this down. You will forever be the bankrupt 50K Hazbin Hotel cringe gooner fantasy guy, and you will never live that down. This is so insane to see. It will never be forgotten. Ever.
A little strange, it perhaps wouldn't have reached the attention of the wider internet if Verbalase wasn't said to have spent $50,000 on the project. That is a ton of money for only around 3 minutes of animation. Hazbin Hotel is one of those animated shows that has garnered a huge following on social media.
Both a hate following and a love following. All kinds of followings, and I'm so happy that it's coming out, and I will be reacting to every single episode, and it's gonna be epic. But he will forever be remembered as the Hazbin Hotel Gooner. Bro, this is your legacy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to say it, but this guy's legacy is this now. Oh, God.
Already pretty massive. Plus, the beatboxer has a reputation for producing mostly family-friendly content with his channel, so it is very much—
It's all family-friendly content! Dude's literally a kids creator making family-friendly cartoon beatboxing and just randomly drops the wildest self-insert 50K fantasy in the history of time.
Tonal whiplash to be blasted with a completely different direction. And there are rumors around that the animator who got paid the 50 grand is only 15, but so far these claims seem unsubstantiated with evidence. Verbalase is well known in meme culture for sparking huge trends such as the Tetris beatbox back in 2019 and the Thanos beatbox in 2020, amongst many others. As such, the fact that a well-known and beloved creator is having some dirty laundry aired out for the world to see is pretty—
I don't think people are actually saying that this is his dirty laundry being aired out. This is something that he publicly made. Maybe I'm mistaken and it was private and it got leaked, but I don't think he spent 50K without the intention of actually releasing something like this. Again, this isn't actual porn, but it's pretty damn close to the point that this doesn't exist on YouTube.
Shocking. In short, the Verbalase Hazbin Hotel situation has blown up to the point where people who haven't even heard of the man are interested in knowing why he allegedly spent 50 grand on an animation.
Yes, because it's just insane. The story is crazy. This is my favorite YouTube drama. Zero stakes, no actual dangerous allegations, no victims, no money issues, no pedophiles rolling around in the mud. Dude, this is just a guy being down horrendous online.
Supposedly bankrupting one of YouTube's most famous beatboxers. So it should be interesting to see if the story—
Dude, just this weird rape face. I keep seeing it, and it's not getting any less weird
any further or completely fizzles out. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next?
Guy did something cringe and the internet's gonna make fun of him forever. It's like literally the least deep story in the world, but it's absolutely hilarious and will be forever be remembered in internet history as just one of the wildest cases of goonery the internet has ever witnessed. And honestly, that's literally all there is to it. There is no story here. There's no crazy allegations. It's just a guy being down horrendous and will be forever remembered as probably one of the most down bad hornballs in internet history. This will be his legacy based on how big it got. It's like not deep at all. People are making it a really big situation because they want to, and they want to morally stand on someone else's testicles. And honestly, this is just one of those situations that's absolutely hilarious from my perspective, as an onlooker into internet weirdness. And it's one of my favorite YouTube dramas in a while. There's no victims. No one got hurt except for poor Verbalase, who's getting who's getting his ass stretched by millions of people on the internet, as well as Charlie. And that's really all there is to it. It's just a guy doing something incredibly cringe. That's it. So this is my incredibly hot take. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.